And welcome back to another video. Glad to have you here for a few minutes. In this one, we're going to talk about how to be a professional detailer instantly. Now, this is something that I struggled with when I first started my business. And pretty many of you are saying, man, how do I become a professional detailer? What are the steps that I have to go through? So hopefully after this video, it clarifies what you should do in order for you to feel and be a professional detailer. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to let you know that today I do open enrollment into my premium online course, Detailing as a Business, where I teach you how to start and grow your detailing business. We talk about sales, marketing, customer service, operation, finances. There's nothing about like how to clean a tire or how to detail this, how to detail that. It's strictly business information for your detailing business. Other than that, let's get started to the video. So there's going to be four main things. Actually, not main things. These are just some of the four that I wrote down. I could say a lot more, but I'm sticking to the four that I wrote down. So number one is going to be your mindset. So your mindset in terms of how you perceive yourself, okay? Because look, going to get trained at some paint correction place, signing up for IDA, getting any type of certification for any type of product or brand, or just training in general, doesn't really change anything, okay? Like I myself, I went to some advanced paint correction and wet sanding classes. I got certified. That piece of paper means nothing. It holds no weight. Even if you go to the IDA, that paper, it holds really no weight whatsoever. So it's not so much external things of saying like, man, like I need to go to that in order to be professional. I need to go over there to be professional. It's none of that. It's saying, hey, look, I'm gonna start this business, right? I wanna get results for both my customers and for myself. So I will carry myself as a professional, right? It's just you looking yourself in the mirror and saying, hey, I'm a professional now. I'm doing this as a business. Because remember, if you have 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, or 6 years of experience, a customer does not want to hire someone that isn't confident in themselves and their skill set, okay? So even if you do have 6 weeks of experience, you are now a professional, because if you expect another human being, another customer that's worked hard for their money, that's going to hire you to detail their vehicle, you need to carry yourself with that confidence. Not so much as saying, I'm the best, I know everything, there's nothing that can get by me. None of that. It's just saying, hey, look, I am now a business owner. I am running a detailing business. When customers come talk to me, I will carry myself as such. So it's nothing about anything external. It's not about I need to get certified. It's not about this. It's about saying, hey, look, I myself, when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm a professional. Okay, I'm here to be a professional within my detailing business. So carry yourself as, it's just a mindset thing. It's just yourself. It's believing that you are carrying yourself as a professional detailer. Detailing on the weekend as a hobby on your personal vehicles, that's fine, that's dandy. But as a professional, you're gonna accept money from a stranger to detail their vehicle. You need to believe in yourself as a professional, okay? People ask me, hey, what's the difference between an amateur or a weekend detailer versus a professional? The difference is that one person is getting paid for those services, the other person is not. That's the primary difference. It's not saying this person has these many tools and products, or this person has that much experience. No, it's saying, hey, look, you're doing this as a business. You're gonna offer services. Customers, complete strangers, are gonna pay you for your services. You are now a professional detailer. 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years of experience does not matter. It is people are paying you for your services. Thus, you are now a professional. Carry yourself as such. Number two, and these are in no particular order, I just wrote them down. Number two is going to be your presentation. Let's say in terms of like how you dress. And that doesn't mean hey, I have to go get these my branded t-shirts. Let me wait till I get these branded hats. Let me go get my branded whatever. Like, as far as like branding wise, and like make sure you have your logo on your shirt, and that the invoice that you give them has your logo in the top left corner, and that your van is wrapped and it's a professional looking van and you have professional looking business cards. That's not what I mean. Dress in terms of like you just look presentable, right? You're not showing up with baggy shirts or ripped shorts or in like basketball shorts or just basic things like that. You're presentable. You're like well groomed. You have a hat on to hide all that that messy hair that you have. Like, that's the most basic form. You just look presentable to the customer. It doesn't mean you have to have anything branded. Like for me, the last 2-3 years, I've just been wearing some Nike dry fit shirts with some 511 pants and shorts. That's literally it. Nothing special. I have a Nike hat on. Well, not right now, but when I go out to the field, I have a Nike hat on, Nike shirt, 511 pants, the North Face shoes. That's it. There's no branding. Even my van, my work van, There's no branding whatsoever. It doesn't have my business name, my phone number, my website. It doesn't have any of that, okay? And trust me, it does not matter if it does or doesn't. It's not about saying, "Oh, look, I see that person's company name on the van. I see his company name on his shirt. Yes, he's professional." It's not about that. It's just, do you look presentable? That's all that matters. Again, you're there to solve a problem for the customer. That problem is they want their interior, exterior, engine, headlights, whatever, clean, detailed, restored, whatever the case may be. You're there to solve a problem. How you dress just has to be presentable. That's it. Another part of the presentation is like, hey, are you punctual with your time, right? If you told the customer you're gonna be there at 9 a.m., be there at 9 a.m., right? That's a form of being professional. If you're gonna be 10 minutes late, you send the text to a customer saying, "Hey Johnny, I'll be there 10 minutes late. I'll see you at 9:10." Boom, that is professional. Okay, so it's like staying to your word, to what you say, right? And that goes to everything, not just like, hey, on time, but if you say, hey, I'll give you, like if you're talking to a customer and you tell them, hey, I'll give you more information, let me give you a call back, or hey, I'll call you later at 4 p.m. For whatever reason, right? Call them back at 4 p.m. or call them later as you said you were. So it's just following up with your words and doing what you said you're going to do. Like, that's being a professional. You know, if you said, hey, I'll text you some images of the before and afters, you text them the images of the before and afters once you're done with the vehicle. That is being a professional. Another point to it is that make sure that you're always communicating in a professional manner. That doesn't mean you have to talk like super corporate-y and like, you know, you have to use all these technical detailing jargon words. No, that's nothing like that. But in terms of like, hey, you're building rapport, right? You're building a relationship, right? You're very communicative between you and the customer. You talk to them very casual. You don't have to, I'm telling you, you don't have to sound like a corporate machine. You don't have to get on there and just like be super professional and like, you know, you can just basically talk to them like as a friend, but just in a more professional manner. But you don't have to get overly crazy and like, you're not selling some printers, right? Like you want to be a very, you know, charismatic person. You enjoy talking to the person. You're there to help them. You want to help them. You're happy to help them, and they need to see that you're happy to help them, because that's really all it is. We're just here to solve someone's problem. It may not seem like it, but we're solving someone's problem, okay? They want their car cleaned. They want their car detailed. They want their car polished. They want their car protected. That is all a service. That is a problem that we are able to solve. So make sure that like your number one thing is always, hey, like I'm here to help you with your problem, right? And you don't have to think about it like that. Like, you know, that sounds a bit more drastic than it needs to, but we are here to solve a problem. And, you know, you need to listen to the customer. You need to talk to the customer. You need to give the customer options and suggestions. And you need to really make sure that they know that like, hey, look, I am here for you. I am listening to you. I'm here to solve your problem. And that's all through communication. Again, don't have to get super crazy and corporate speaking, but hey, just be casual. Be a fun you, but a caring you to the customer. Number 3, a lot of you aren't gonna like this, but it has nothing to do with the tools, products, or brands that you're using. Yeah, so you putting on your website, we use Meguiar's and 3D and Great's Garage and Rupes, and you putting that in the bottom of your van and you hanging up banners on your shop. Look, that doesn't matter. As I said in the last one, is that we're here to solve a problem. The customer wants a solution. The customer wants a solution that we offer, and that's all they care about. I don't have many customers that are saying, hey, by the way, are you using that new long throw machine that just hit the market? No one's really asking that. Are they asking me the type of compound or polish that I'm using? Not really. Are they asking me if I'm using a silicone or a water-based dressing on their tires and fender wells? Not so much, okay? So they don't care what you use. The few times I've had customers ask me what products I use, I just say Meguiar's and like Great's Garage, and they're like, oh great, yeah, I heard they're really good. They don't need an in-depth explanation of why I'm using what, because they really don't care. It's just a question that they ask. Okay, so your tools, products, brands, they don't play a significant role in your detailing business to be a professional. It simply does it. Take someone that has a Harbor Freight versus someone that has a Rupes. You show it to the customer, it doesn't make much of a difference, because the customer wants what? Their car polished. They don't care what brand you're using. They want the end result. So stop putting such an emphasis on the tools, brand, and products. It really does not matter. Okay, and if you're putting, it's just your own ego that's making that important to you, or it's you that you're watching all these YouTube videos and you're watching this person and you really admire this person, and a lot of people admire that person and you want to be like that person, so you get the products that person gets, and then you get them and you want to be like, yeah, look at the brand that I'm using. That person uses it too. It's just an ego stroke for yourself. That's all it is, okay? That's literally all it is. So it's not about the tools, product, or brand that you're using that makes you a professional. It's the results that you're delivering to your customer. And the fourth one is don't overanalyze the competition or your pricing. Okay, look, let me tell you something that you might not like to hear, but it is the absolute truth. The more time goes on, a few months, a few years, there's only going to be more competition. That's it. Okay, if you cannot bet your success on the number of detailers that are in your area. Okay, like I had people reach out to me and they're like, hey, like this area is kind of overcrowded. I've been thinking about moving down south or moving to another county or city. And it's just like, do you really think that there are too many detailers that are taking all the customers in your city? Like there's literally so many detailers that are that big that are taking all that no other detailer at this moment can enter that same area because there are too many detailers taking all the customers. It's just like, it's comedic. It's just like, that just can't happen. And again, I always say this, look at other industries. Look at the legal space, right? Look at dentistry, look at carpet cleaners, look at HVAC, look at car dealerships, okay? There are so many providers out there, yet more and more individuals and companies are forming and offering services and growing. And look, if like for me personally, if I were to look at the legal industry or like the lawyers, HVACs, carpentry, carpet cleaning, what else is there? Dealerships, all these industries, I'm gonna put detailing very close to the bottom in terms of competition, right? Like there's many other industries, service-based industries that are way more competitive than detailing. Okay, so there are always going to be more and more detailers coming into your area. I'm like one of the reasons why that's happening, right? Detail Groove is all about helping people start and grow their detailing business. I myself have probably created more local competition for myself, and that's okay. Bring on more people. It's fine. You can literally take every single detailer in your area and in this area, multiply their business by 10, and there's still plenty of room for detailers to grow. So stop going crazy about competition about, oh man, this detailer just came to the space. What does he charge? What are his prices? What are his packages? What are the details inside that service? How many employees? How many cards is he doing? What type of cards is he doing? How many followers does he have on Instagram? It doesn't matter. Like you shouldn't put an emphasis on that. You're just gonna drive yourself crazy. That's all you're doing. You're just like, oh my God, like they just got the new roof pass. I still have the great scars. Like, man, I need to upgrade. It does not matter. I'm telling you, it does not matter. Please stop over analyzing your competition. Welcome more. It's okay. It's fun. We're all here making money. It's okay. And if you think that the competition is the reason why you're not making money, then you are 100% not in control of your business. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to market. You don't know how to create value. And that's all on you. It has nothing to do with the external competition. That's literally all on you. And the second part to that is like, don't overanalyze your pricing. There is no perfect price point to like, okay, this is the exact number that gets me all the customers. It's not like that, right? If you're worried about competition, what makes you think setting a specific price is gonna just flood you with customers? That's not the way it works, okay? Yes, it helps to understand what others are charging. But look, someone that has 10 years of experience, that's been in business for 10 years, that has an established name, that gets word of mouth and referrals all day long, you can't compete to their pricing. You just can't. You have to stay in your lane, do your work, and grow your business on your own without worrying what others are doing. And so I would say that helps you be a professional, because like it's basically drama, right? Like, you know, what are they doing? What are they doing? What is he doing? What is she doing? What did they upgrade? How many cars are they doing? What is she using over there? It's basically just drama. Again, it's you like stroking your ego, but in a bad way, because it's like hurting your feelings and your emotions. So those are the 4 things that I would say would help you become a professional detailer. It's probably not what you wanted to hear. I'm pretty sure you disagree with most of those. And let me know in the comment section down below, do you agree or disagree with these 4 that I said? It's I have them down here. It's your mindset, it's your presentation. Don't worry about the tools, products, and brands, and don't overanalyze competition or pricing. Do you or do you not agree or disagree with those 4? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be glad to hear what you say. It's okay to disagree. We can still be friends. I'm not gonna get mad, not gonna get emotional. Just we can still be friends and disagree. That's all fine and dandy. Again, today I opened up my enrollment into detailing as a business, my premium online course to help you start and grow your detailing business. Check the description box down below for the program and all the details. There's a link. Just click on that and it'll take you to the page. It closes this Monday, and after this Monday, the price is gonna go up. So just a heads up for everyone. Other than that, I'll talk to everyone on the next one. Bye-bye.